Bob, who has trouble with his balance due to his ataxia, wanted some balance exercises to work on to improve this, but he didn't want them to take up his whole day.
So what he has done, he's got 11 exercises that he does, and he does them every 30 minutes or so. They take about 25 seconds each. We're going to show you all 11. Pick out the ones that work best for you.
The first exercise, like Bob is demonstrating, is to shake your head back and forth like you're saying no. You do not have to focus on anything with your eyes. Just simply turn your head side to side for 20 repetitions.
So what this is doing is actually working with the vestibular system in your ears, and it's very critical that this be addressed to work on your balance system.
The second exercise, now Bob is shaking his head up and down. Again, he is not focusing on an object, and he is going to do 20 repetitions of this as well.
So what we're working on here with this motion right and left and up and down is actually to get the cochlear system or the vestibular system moving, and it's going to actually help those people who, when they are walking or standing still and quickly move their head, they get that dizziness system. That's what this focuses on.
The third exercise, Bob is doing the same thing where he's turning his head side to side, except for he is focusing on an object far away. He is doing his thumb. You could certainly do something off in the distance as well. Again, he's going to do 20 repetitions.
So yeah, I thought he was giving a thumbs up, but actually is. It's a good exercise, so that's good. But really, you can see his eyes are focused there or that point somewhere in the distance.
And Bob is now on to number 4. He is nodding up and down with the same concept of staring at his thumb, keeping his eyes in the same plane, again for 20 repetitions. Okay, the fifth exercise Bob is demonstrating. Now he's going side to side while moving his hand and tracking it with his eyes, so you're getting hand movement with head movement. Again, 20 repetitions with this one.
So with this, Bob is doing some very large motions. You can start with small motions as you're tracking, and the goal is to get larger with it. And he does the exact same thing up and down. Again, the eyes follow the thumb as well as the head moving the neck with it. Okay, that was the first 6. Now we're going to get away from the vestibular system and work with our walking pattern. First, side to side motion. Mike's going to demonstrate. It's important you use a handrail or a cupboard, something you can put both hands on to stabilize yourself in case you do lose your balance. You're safe.
You certainly could use a cane or walking stick as well if you are balanced enough. So all we're going to do is step sideways here. You're going to go to the right. Notice I'm keeping my feet pointed straight ahead. Then we're going to work back to the left. You can do this for 20 to 25 seconds, or if you have a long enough countertop, go ahead and do 20 steps. For exercises 8 and 9, it is one motion. So we're going to go step to the right, stand on one leg, try to hold this as long as you can, 5 seconds works, and then shift back to the left leg. Again, hold for 5 seconds. If you're able to, you can do this at a countertop or railing, or use a cane like we mentioned earlier. Try to do 10 on each leg.
I just want to mention a trick. If you are standing by a countertop and using it, and you feel very stable with your hands here and it feels too easy, simply go to your fingertips with both hands or even one hand. We want it to challenge you so you're working your balance, but not to be dangerous. Be safe with it and feel like you're in control.
Number 10 is called tandem stance. So what you're going to do is place one foot directly in front of the other if you're able. Again, hold on to something for support. Hold this for 20 seconds if you're able to, and then make sure to switch and put the other foot forward. Do 20 seconds on this leg as well. If you struggle holding this and not losing your balance, first just try bringing your feet forward like this. If this is easy, slowly try to work over in front of the other foot. It's going to make it more challenging.
And again, with this one, if you're on a countertop or a table, hand flat, or you can go to fingertip method, 5 fingertips, 3, 2, 1. And that's amazing what one fingertip can make a big difference on your stability. Again, be safe.
Okay, the last balance exercise, number 11, is simply bringing your feet together. It's just a narrow base of support, and you're going to try to stand like this. Again, use a cupboard or rail if needed. If you feel comfortable, you can go to one fingertip or nothing if you're okay with that. Again, hold for 20 seconds, and then you can bring your feet back out.
And remember, good posture. Maybe you have a unconscious habit of leaning forward to catch your balance. Make sure you note that and get up tall, good posture while you do this. So, Mike, people are going to ask, What about those shoes? Are going to want to know whose shoes or where you got those from.
It's linked down below. They're called Witten, and they're pretty reasonable on Amazon.
They have the wide toe box.
Yes.
And they're pretty green. All right, now you're going to say, how am I going to remember all of these? Well, we actually have a PDF you can print out and have those all on a piece of paper and check off the ones that you like, the ones that really feel like you're going to make progress with, and only do 2 or 3, so it takes about 2 minutes to do 2 or 3 of them at a time and do them every hour or so. And that's going to work out very well. It becomes a habit of your day, and you will notice the progress with your balance and your ability to get around without that stumbling if you're having that now.
And if you want to check out more videos on how to improve your balance, you can click on the link right here.
That's right. There are videos, aren't they?
They are.
Bob and Brad, the 2 most famous physical therapists.
Did you sing
Remember
on
that song?
Did you sing it?
Yeah, but not like that.
No.
Bob and Brad, the 2 most famous physical therapists on the internet.